The streets of Girona are no strangers to royal visits, but no one was prepared for what unfolded today. Crowds lined the cobblestones, expecting a graceful appearance, perhaps a polite wave, the usual royal routine. But what they witnessed instead was something far greater. Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofía didn't just arrive in Girona, they took the city by storm, rewriting what it means to be young royals in Spain. And here's the twist: this wasn't the carefully choreographed display of duty many imagined. No, this was raw, emotional, and deeply human. Two sisters, bound by history and responsibility, walked into Girona not as distant monarchs to be, but as daughters of Spain, embraced by their people in a way that left the entire city trembling with pride. The day began with anticipation. From the earliest hours, the plazas overflowed with flags, banners, and hopeful faces. Schools closed, families traveled miles, and streets pulsed with chants of Leonor, Sofía. It wasn't just a royal event, it felt like a festival of identity, a gathering where people came not just to see their princesses, but to feel the heartbeat of Spain's future. When the royal car finally pulled up, silence fell for a moment, then roared back louder than ever. Princess Leonor stepped out first, poised yet radiant, embodying the grace of a future queen. Her younger sister Sofía followed, carrying herself with a quiet strength that instantly captured the hearts of those watching. But it was what happened next that transformed this day into history. Rather than remaining behind the protective barriers, both sisters moved toward the people. Smiles lit up faces as hands were shaken, words exchanged, and even small children lifted up to meet the princess's gaze. Leonor's voice, calm yet warm, carried above the crowd as she spoke of unity, tradition, and the future of Girona's role in Spain's evolving story. Sofía, less accustomed to the spotlight, surprised everyone with her ease, her humor, her ability to connect. Together, they were unstoppable. Yet beneath the joy, whispers of tension remained. Some critics questioned if Leonor's increasing visibility overshadowed her sister, creating an unspoken divide. Others argued that Sofía's emergence beside Leonor was no accident but a deliberate show of solidarity, a reminder that Spain's monarchy is not built on one crown alone, but on family, on shared responsibility. And here lies the deeper truth: Girona witnessed not just a royal appearance but a revelation. Leonor and Sofía, different yet inseparable, showed Spain a vision of monarchy that is modern, relatable, and emotionally resonant. A monarchy where leadership is not cold or distant, but warm, inclusive, and grounded in the people themselves. As the day unfolded, the sisters visited historic landmarks, met with local leaders, and honored traditions deeply woven into Girona's heritage. Every gesture was symbolic, every moment carefully crafted yet carried out with authentic emotion. When Leonor laid a wreath at a memorial site, the crowd fell silent, a collective breath held. When Sofía shared a quiet moment with a young girl carrying the Spanish flag, tears filled the eyes of onlookers. These were not staged acts of royalty, they were living, breathing connections. But what does this mean for Spain's monarchy? The answer lies not just in Girona, but in the echoes that will carry far beyond. For years, debates have swirled about the relevance of royalty in the modern age. Today, those debates quieted, replaced by an undeniable truth: people still yearn for symbols of unity, for figures who embody both heritage and hope. Leonor and Sofía gave them that, in full measure. And yet, the palace remains watchful. For every cheer in Girona, there are still skeptics in Madrid, analysts questioning how long this surge of affection will last. Will Leonor and Sofía's bond continue to strengthen the monarchy, or will pressures of duty eventually drive a wedge between them? Will their authenticity remain unshaken when the weight of the crown grows heavier? What cannot be denied is this: today, Girona did not just witness royalty. It witnessed history. Two sisters, stepping out of shadow and tradition, into light and destiny. Princess Leonor, the future queen, strong and radiant. Infanta Sofía, her steadfast companion, graceful and resolute. Together, they turned an ordinary royal engagement into a legacy, one that will be remembered not in pages of protocol, but in the hearts of the people. As the sun set over Girona, the chants still echoed through the narrow streets. The city had been claimed, not by power, not by politics, but by love. A love between sisters. A love between royals and their people. A love that might just secure the future of Spain's monarchy for generations to come. This was not just another royal event. This was a storm. And in that storm, Girona was transformed forever.